Well, I've slacked off long enough with the stream running, waiting for anybody to show up. So hey. Well, at least I don't have to turn down my TV that much. Yeah, so, here we are with more Mass Effect 2. Sure. Around and lay down. Cat's decided he wants to yell at me. Because I'm not paying enough attention to him, as he's just now coming to sit next to me. We're gonna do the rest of the Act 2 loyalty missions. So I guess you can hear me drumming on my cat. Strangely, that was making it through the gate, but him meowing isn't. So yeah. Now we have, Kelly eating the fish, so I don't have to worry about those, dying off. We have, my models. I think I've got all the models now. Space hamster. Restroom. Now we're gonna head down to CIC. So the ones we've got left to do are Mordin, Grunt, and
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything
and
else,
Zaid.
Commander?
That'll be all.
Zaid is kind of an odd one because I have to go against what I've been doing. Which is like full Paragon. But I'm already full Paragon, so I don't get too much. We're gonna do Zaid last, just in case after I'm done I decide to do the Firewalker DLC this session. We do have a batch of anomalies and other things to do, which we will be doing before we move on to acquiring the Reaper IFF. We're gonna go to Tachanka first. We are going to do, as I always do, mine the shit out of the system before I go do the actual mission.
Probe launched.
I know this is the boring part of the game, but it's weirdly relaxing to me, and it helps me know that I've done all I can.
Probe away.
I did forget to turn off my follower notifications, so we may end up getting some BS follower notifications.
Probe launched.
Because that's been a thing on Twitch recently.
Launching probe.
So, for those of you who may not be aware, in the corner, next to the New Mexico state flag, you'll notice a little symbol there, little bug, as it is referred to. That is the logo of IATSE,
Probe away.
which is my union. I am a film worker. And we are currently attempting to negotiate our new contract with the AMPTP, basically the Producers Guild. And they are dragging their feet and ignoring
Probe away.
our perfectly reasonable requests for pay increases, reasonable limits of hours,
Launching probe.
an end to streaming, to productions being made for streaming platforms, not having to pay the same amount, not put in the same amount into our health insurance
Probe away.
and our retirements as something made for theaters or broadcast or cable television. Even though in many situations those services are making vastly more than the justification.
Probe away.
As proof, here in New Mexico, in Albuquerque, where I live, Netflix,
Probe away.
a streaming-only producer, purchased the state's largest soundstage complex,
Launching probe.
which is great because that means that they're bringing their productions here. But that also means that they're making enough money to do it. And the producer's also saying that, hey, we don't have the money to pay you more. Well, the pandemic caused you to create a whole new damn department. And a sizable amount of testing to get us back to work and making these things for you, making these shows for your
Probe launched.
streaming services and other things. But you can't pay us
Probe launched.
the appropriate what you can't increase what you're paying us to a more reasonable rate. What I do what's called Flying Condor. I operate articulated boomlifts or cherry pickers with large lights in them for nighttime scenes primarily, which means that many of the demands will cut into what I do. But
Probe launched.
I believe at our last contract or the one before that, they removed the hazard pay from Condor operators. So, whereas Condor operators used to get paid a bonus, let's call it, for, spending our time high up in the air where nobody wants to be except for us. So I get paid the same as, the ground guys. So they wonder why they have trouble finding people to fly Condor. I don't complain about it because it is what I love doing. But these are all things that but the demands that are out there are, fairly reasonable.
Probe.
At least I think they're reasonable. Most people do. But without us, we are the unseen hands of your favorite television shows and movies. If you watch to the end of the credits, one of the last things you see is our logo. So you know your stream is being run by a professional. It may not look like it, but it is. There's also a reason why I'm not a huge fan of the idea of being on camera, because I'm a behind-the-scenes guy. We'll take the higher health or higher damage. So I mean, that's just, you know, some stuff going on. Things that I care about that, you know, may come up. We are having a strike authorization vote because we are being ignored as far as our demands. And it's not a matter of that we're not getting what we're wanting. It's we're getting ignored. So, that's the bigger issue.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
So, these two are ones that we encountered on Ilum.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away, watch it, human.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader. Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
So yeah, on other things, I've been reading quite a bit of comics lately. I've been catching up with
Someday
the,
we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
the X-Men stuff since the Dawn of X, the House of X, and the Power of X storyline started. Been a big fan of X-Men for a very long time.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Been enjoying that. Got finally utilized. I had a free month of Marvel Comics Unlimited, thanks to the Avengers.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
But yeah, the only problem is that in the middle of starting out reading all the stuff, Marvel decided to update the app and made it might more difficult.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Rex, looks like you've done well for yourself.
Not for me, Shepard. For all Krogan. Clan Urdnot is just the start. When I'm done, we will be one people again.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Urdnot is a leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Jorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
He's very wise.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okeer. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okeer is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, You and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Looking at all that, I'm gonna go over here and check out a few things.
My son, I tackled the Baron. It was...
Good Baron. Stay.
Dr. Ratch.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Urdnot, except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pod jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pyjak?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Ringcall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pyjaks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pyjak population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Why, yes, I will go do that, because you damn straight I don't want to pay full price if I don't have to.
Watch it, human.
Let's see what the human can do.
Gotta pay better attention. Where'd go, those slippery bastards? Gotta love when you get to them at once. No, you little bastard. There we go.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm gonna find out a little bit
you're
about
in
him.
charge of Urdnot scouts. Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tuchanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
What does a scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up.
True.
Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan on Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
Make sure you're staying hydrated, everybody.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tuchanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. Falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever. What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Salarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Salarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn Offworlders. You can take the truck over there.
I'm going back to the shop
You need
before.
anything else?
Talk to you later.
Eyes straight ahead.
Going back to the shop before we go to the truck. There's also other stuff to do.
You don't want any seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
And help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
So, pie jack meat, which we get for free. And get a new heavy pistol, because why not? And I'm just a little shy after having done that to get the heavy weapon ammo upgrade. And then these are all armor things. But I'm gonna take a quick break, go use the restroom, refill my water. I'll be right back. Realized I still had enough water, so I'm just gonna keep going with that and get more later.
The Krogan homeworld.
I lost half my stock in a bed. Were you around when the
So
children over last week? No. I was off dealing with a Baron attendant. What? Promise me warriors? Give me a reason.
and come up talk to the mechanic.
Don't touch anything. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
I'm going out in the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
We'll come over here.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Punch the pie jack. And we got some upgrades that we can come back and get. And we got more currency.
Should you be in here?
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Salarians.
Salarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Salarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Eyes straight ahead.
Always want more shock absorption. Those babies.
Step back. My Varren.
So we're gonna go, actually, we're gonna go back up here.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah,
Here, try this.
We give him the pie jack that we bought earlier.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
So now we have a Varren.
I tackled the Baron.
Put down some real money.
We're gonna bet on our Varren. Purely random, I believe. But we won. And we're going to talk to the shaman.
You see that special they had on the extranet?
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Fixing something. I'll tear you apart. You don't have the plates to try.
Talk to the ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in aquatic wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Krall, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest.
I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. I've had enough of you. Then let's end this.
The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
That would be us, getting Jack out.
Give me a reason. Go away. The honor of the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens. I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important. I don't care who you are. The female clans don't see anyone, ever. Are you threatening me? You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every person can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
We stand with Grunt as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
What the hell is your issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
This is about politics. You maneuver like the City Council. Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way? Impressive! You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens, Uvank. Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite? You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it. I have other means to oppose this. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
So we're gonna do Grunt's right. So the thing that we've got to do in this, one of the things we face in this is a Thresher Maw. And there's a trophy for defeating the Thresher Maw, because you can get through this without defeating the Thresher Maw. I've never not defeated the Thresher Maw. I am changing my gun, my heavy weapon, to missile launcher. That's because it's what I've used in the past, and it's worked out well for me when facing a Thresher Maw, because I can aim, fire, and forget, and I don't have to just keep the weapon trained on it. Though the collector particle beam probably would work better. But it's what I got. I'm gonna do my thing.
This is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
I will in a moment. Gonna make some dosh.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Not gonna open the med kits.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Or the power cells. Because I can use those later. I'm just doing the stuff that gets us money.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
So I don't have to, so I'm not, like, inadvertently rummaging while combat's going on. And I also don't remember whether or not I have a chance to actually do this. At the end of things. So
hit the Keystone.
So we're just gonna do these things real quick, just to be done with it.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the key.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Baron.
I'll put them down. Worthless.
One down. Neutralized.
Weak. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
So I'm gonna grab the med kits.
Should do the trick.
Killed that one. Neutralized.
I see them. They'll all die. Weakling!
Killed that one. One down. down.
Since I have enough of them that it won't greatly affect things.
On the ground, now! Here they come. I'm ready.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
One more.
Neutralize. Neutralize.
I'll put them down. There. These pieces know I'm worthy. Burn and die!
Doing a quick journey around just to
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone.
make sure we've got everything.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Yeah, we will in just a second. I gotta run over to it.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
They've seen us.
Just the thing to help.
Right on your ass!
One down.
We'll defeat the small guys and then
Trouble ahead.
One down.
Impact shot!
lay down more of them.
I am Krogan! Wait! Yeah, right on your ass!
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our
Enemies inbound.
Deploying incineration tech. Deploying incineration tech.
So we gotta survive, but it's better to, we're just gonna resume, but it's better to fully defeat it, which is what I'm going to do if I'm not an idiot, which I was there.
All Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Here it comes.
Get ready to fight.
Enemy was fighting.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Shields down.
Okay, I... hop up there. Duck. I can get him. I just keep getting, like, popped out of cover, which means I can't recover. Which is annoying.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Taking heavy fire!
Okay, I would like to get some... Okay, that's a little annoying. Because I literally can't seem to get anywhere where I'm not gonna get hammered by the, by its spit.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that?
incineration tech.
They're through my shields!
Okay. Okay, cool. Sometimes it's a little finicky. Especially since... Which direction is it? Which way is the thing I'm trying to fight?
Now, all Krogan men, the Genophage, our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Enemies in front.
Enemy worth fighting.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Which side is gonna pop up on over there?
Deploying incineration tech.
As a test.
There we go. Knew I could do it.
We have company. Good. I want more.
And now this is where we deal with the idiots who objected.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
True. Your alien found weakness in some of my Krant. I wonder, you say you're pure. Okeer constructed you? No alien meddling?
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Looks like we get fun.
I can't charge it!
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Yeah, right on your ass!
Ready for takedown.
Time to die! Moving is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Uvik made a choice. Good, bad, it's a choice. And now we have Grunt's loyalty.
The rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
I'll take it.
We leveled up. Grunt got a new power. Grunt got a new outfit. Shotgun damage, credits, and some platinum.
Speaking for the females is an honor, even if it delays my rite of passage. Say otherwise, and I'll kill you. Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
I took down Saren, one of the top Spectres in Council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
A human killed the Thresher Maw. I'm still proud, the ambassador. You again.
What can Clan Knockmore do for you?
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
And now I gotta remember where that friggin' truck is for,
You don't have the plates to try.
You hear that Landra, the human, killed the Thresher Maw?
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
but we are going to, because we can, gonna come up over here.
Ask the female clan for right of parentage.
And they should be able to buy the ammo.
Thresher Maw.
This should come in handy.
The usefulness of rummaging around in there. Can't get any of the ones over.
One more win in the pits.
Over here.
I'm retired.
So I gotta go talk to the scout
Place your bet
and
on the pits, human. We won't
take the truck.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
I'm gonna take the truck because I forgot that I can't go to it other than talking to him. But I did also get the thing to get the combustion manifold, which I needed to do anyway. So we are going to take Grunt with us because we might as well. Another squad point for Shepard, but there's no point in faffing around there. I'm gonna bump his fortification. I'm gonna do the heavy incinerate, because why not? I usually don't deal with enemies that are like grouped together that often, so having it hit harder is better for me, I feel. And it's good to bring Grunt anyway, just so we have as much of the Tachanka group together as possible. So Mordin and Grunt.
Trouble ahead. Should do the trick.
Killed that one.
Quick little respite behind the barrier so that we can take those guys out. Gonna do the always look around, make sure we don't miss anything. Because, you know, that's the way we do things. Pop.
Impact shot.
Difficult. Not a problem.
Come up here.
Killed that one.
They're like, we only recruit Krogan. Yeah, tell that to the other guys you got working for you. All these miscellaneous,
Just the thing to help.
Too late! Now you're dead! Too late! Now you're dead!
Get ready to fight.
Too late! Now you're dead! Too late! Now you're dead! Feel the blood rage!
I love that you can hit those guys with when they've got the gas tanks on their back for the flamethrowers. You can pop them with the incinerate, and they just go pop. We do want to go around here and make sure that, because I forget where exactly the combustion manifold is. So I'm just gonna make sure that none of these ones have it.
Too late! Now you're dead!
We're gonna pop out from around the corner and explode.
Feel the blood rage!
Neutralize.
I think the combustion, there's the combustion manifold there. Which we needed to find for the mechanic. Do 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 doop doop doop. Fairly easy, but it's more variety than we had in Mass Effect 1 as far as the puzzles, because the hacking is different.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse. enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at
Which is
the
a
body?
little obnoxious, because...
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
And we'll do our usual thing of making sure we clear everything.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you
Clan
walk
Werlock
away
is full
now,
of cowards.
you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire!
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target!
Sorry, I had to do it.
Incoming! Too late! Now you're dead!
Just looking to help. Thought I was harmless, did you? Smooth. Simple enough.
I'll put them down!
Idiots. I didn't really want to deal with that guy anyway, and I'm kinda sick of having to turn away from obvious, enjoyable renegade ones. Or at least they're obviously enjoyable to me. Plus, I kind of feel like here on Tachanka, that was the obvious one. Like, I've gone enough peaceful
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Doesn't seem correct thematically for the area.
Active console may contain useful data. One more. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens is still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us, got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
There's more iridium. Continue to explore.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile, werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill, still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
No sense in alienating Mordin. He already feels bad enough. Hate when it does that. And it doesn't move the cursor when I tell it to.
This looks interesting.
Last check of everything to make sure before we head on. I also hate when it does this and waits forever to give us the next portion. I mean, it's my perceived forever, but...
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosive useful. Burn through Krogan armor. Just neutralize.
Nothing can hurt me!
Indeed.
Now! Found a target. One more.
So we're gonna make a little bit of a trek down here, make sure we get everything, like circuit boards. And we do need to remember that we do have stuff on Tachanka that we can purchase. I'm trying to occasionally make sure to actually look at chat, since I am bad at that.
Feel the blood rage! Wait!
Here, enjoy.
Right.
Simple enough.
Dip in here where they all emerged from.
Headed for combat. Indeed.
Yeah, moving.
Ready for takedown.
Indeed.
Got it.
And we've got some Varen coming up here.
One down. Not difficult.
On it.
Not a problem.
And down goes gold. I'm gonna take a quick glimpse over here where he came from. And we're gonna go to this door over here. Check it real quick. Because there is a crate over here. Kind of the way you you do things when you spend enough time playing RPGs. You never want to go the obvious path, because the obvious path is going to be where things actually progress. And they tend to not hide loot down the obvious path.
This is valuable.
More heavy weapon ammo. There's Malin.
Malin? Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we
Malin's
committed.
a twit.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Gain experience, didn't quite level. One new power, new outfit for Mordin, Krogan Vitality, heavy weapon, a bunch of credits, and some Iridium. And there's Mordin's trophy. So I'm going to turn stuff in.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
Talk to the scout leader.
And the Solarians. Bastards are so smart. Justified the rat.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weyrloc. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weyrloc, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see
it's
it.
Rex.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt, and one for Shepard.
Ha!
Don't really think that Shepard's going to be doing the breeding request, but
You don't want anything I say.
whatever.
It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives.
Get out of the way.
I went 5 years from the right.
He actually had a fertile female. The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
You? Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in this shit now.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
More experience. I don't think I can afford anything from here, but I also think I should have been able to get a discount out of pack.
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass up my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
There we go. The discount. We'll grab... We'll grab the heavy pistol damage upgrade.
We can use this!
Which leaves us pretty broke, but whatever. Plenty of other ways for us to earn money.
This variant can track you anywhere on the planet.
We will head back up to...
I barely survived the mod during my rite. Guess that human's got a quad.
Head back to the Normandy. Oh, they usually would have done the third one, but I'm just... You know, it's been about 2 hours. And, I just... I kind of want to go read some comics. Because why not?
I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
What did I tell you? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
And we get the weird, messed up,
dirty though.
It builds character.
Cinematic. Which I don't know why we've got random messed up cinematics. But they are what they are. Go talk to Grunt and Mordin.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there,
So I'll
Shepard.
check my terminal messages. Guys, Commander, from Shaman Urdnot. Damn it, I hate these things. But you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role. But our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan. And that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. And if you get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman Urdnot. Then the kid. Hey, Shepard, want to let you know that Jarl's kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally. He's doing some work for me. Helping me deal with the trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. Told him life was too short not to. But I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. So we're going to do the research real quick. Pocket nuke. We got plenty of palladium, just need to Do the Shepherd upgrade.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Salarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
No messages for you, Commander.
We are going to change Morden's outfit. Go check in on Grunt. May go check in on
Erd not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand. Shepard?
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Hey, and I think that's it. I'm gonna go back up to my cabin and save and call it. Thanks for joining me. Hope you've had a good evening. You know the usual stuff. Be good to each other, drink water, get vaccinated, wear a mask when you go out. All that stuff. Take care. Have a good evening. And as always, end of line.